touch any of the train car attendants or performers.
Don't touch the performers, Corey.
And smoking is never allowed on the train. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. You've chosen a very interesting night to ride. You see, it is the 100th anniversary of the Great Train Wreck of 1914. Yes, that is correct. On this very night, 100 years ago, this very same track was the scene of one of the most horrible railroad accidents in American history.
Ready, Tori?
No.
Are you scared? Like the old music? Like the old music?
Is everybody ready? How about you, Casey Jones? Very well then. All aboard! Casey Jones, let's ride.
We're gonna die. I hope not. It would be really bad. Worst thing that could happen is the train breaks down. I'm not walking that. I'm sure they have situations in case that happens.
I was mentioning the train wreck of 1914, one of the darkest chapters in railroading history. Dozens of innocent travelers boarded the train on that terrible day. Every passenger and the entire train crew perished in the fiery crash. Some say they have seen, late at night, an apparition of a doomed train and its long-dead engineer and fireman pulling cars filled with the tortured spirits of the ill-fated passengers. But really, what's the likelihood of seeing these phantom spirits on this anniversary night? Oh, I'd say the chances are excellent. Yes, you guessed it. I'm taking you on a special trip. A 100-year ride back to 1914. racing across this trestle 100 years ago tonight. The engineer ignored frantic warnings about a track washout ahead. Instead, he drove his locomotive onward at full speed, taking his helpless passengers to their doom in a fiery wreck.
I'm sorry, I don't mean that. I don't want to go by outside anymore. I'm not. What is it, Marty?
So, who were the passengers on that ill-fated train? Just ordinary folks, out for an autumn train ride. For example, this newlywed couple embarking on their honeymoon trip. Sadly, they perished too. A day filled with promise, ending in a horrible death. Some passengers were already dead. Killed in a tragic mine accident, their bodies were being taken to a fire rescue place. Grieving friends and relatives also traveled to the getaway. They didn't have long to wait before joining their doomed hereafter.
Okay, you're fine.
Happy families boarded the train that sunny fall day, eagerly anticipating a pleasant railside picnic. Their blissful day at the train's very last stop in a fiery senseless eyes. But they never made it to their camp, or to the great war that began that same year. Their blood was spilled on these tracks instead of the battlefield.
Here we go.
Now the spirits of many of the victims wander through these forests, lost between the worlds of the living and the dead. You can see their eyes glowing in the darkness as they look for their missing companions. In 1914, the railroad was still expanding and pushing westward. Crews of roughneck lumberjacks cleared trails through dense mountain forests in advance of the train track construction. Little did they know, they would be viciously cut down instead. What about our engineer and fireman? Do you think they will ever take you back to 2014? Maybe. Or maybe not. Not everybody was a happy traveler on that big star train. These death row convicts were being transported to a new prison near the railroad. They had been sentenced to death twice. Once in the courtroom, and once more on the day they boarded the train.
Scream at them. He doesn't.